Thank you for visiting. I'm Jack, and this is my channel where I share useful content that I hope you enjoy, so let's get to the video. Here are the best places to raise a family in 2023. South Korea. South Korea has a family-oriented culture with a strong emphasis on education. Parents are entitled to 3 months of maternity leave, which is paid for by employers through individual insurance. Eligible employees also have the right to 10 days of paternity leave, and children are also eligible for a monthly stipend to ease financial costs. The country ranks high on safety, 82. Average salaries are reasonably high at $41,960, and rents are highly affordable, 16. Schools are a mixture of public and private schools, though high school is neither free nor mandatory. Spain. The rent index, 21, in Spain has remained low, despite the rise in neighboring countries, which means more space and expendable income for families. At $37,922, median salaries are still higher than those in Central and Eastern Europe, though fall short of most in Northern Europe. Healthcare is free and universally accessible too. Each parent can enjoy up to 16 weeks of paid maternity leave, which can be extended for multiple births or second and third children. Spain ranks highly for safety too, 83. In most regions of Spain, schooling is available from the age of 3 and compulsory up to the age of 16 years, though recent research shows that young Spaniards are trailing behind other European nations in high school education. Latvia. This small Baltic nation has become one of the best places in the world to raise a family, thanks to its healthcare reforms, low cost of living, and family-friendly policies. Women have the right to up to 140 days of paid maternity leave, while fathers can take up to 10 days of paternity leave. Education, 087, is free and compulsory for children aged between 5 to 18 years, and the country has a high literacy rate of 99.7%. Salaries are low, averaging $32,325, though rent and cost of living are too, which means families can enjoy a high quality of life for a relatively low cost. Bulgaria. If you're ready to procreate, you might want to consider relocating to Bulgaria. Parents have the right to a generous maternity package with up to 410 days per child. Maternity leave usually starts 45 days before the due date, and benefits amount to 90% of the national average income. On top of this, fathers are entitled to 15 days of paid paternity, provided they have paid social insurance for at least 12 months. Healthcare is less accessible than in other EU nations, with a mixture of public and private facilities financed through taxes, compulsory insurance, and out-of-pocket. Though it remains affordable, Bulgaria falls a little short when it comes to schooling though. Education is compulsory in state-owned schools between 7 and 16 years of age, but most expats send children to private international schools due to language barriers. Ireland. Safe and family-friendly, it's little wonder why Ireland ranks as one of the best countries in the world to raise a family. The Emerald Isle scores exceptionally high for education, 0.92. Thanks to the widespread availability of good, state-funded schools, children begin nursery school at 4 years old, and it is compulsory for children to attend school from the ages of 5 to 16. Around 50% of the population continues to third-level education at universities, technological and education colleges. Parental leave is generous too, at 26 weeks per child. However, you'll want to make sure you've secured a well-paying job, as rents are some of the most expensive in Europe. Average salaries, while fairly high, don't quite tally up with the high costs of living. Belgium. Liberal and multilingual, Belgium is a great place to raise a child. The healthcare system, 20 points, is excellent, with particularly good maternity care. Education, 089, is highly regarded too, and there are thousands of top-notch institutions, from kindergarten to universities. In fact, the number of children enrolled in pre-primary education is one of the highest among OECD countries. The government has also introduced family-friendly policies, like subsidized creches and more generous Parental leave. From January 2023, fathers-to-be can enjoy 20 days of paternity leave or 40 half-days until a child is 4 years old. However, maternity policies are a little less generous than other European nations, with 15 weeks split before and after birth. Japan. Japan offers one of the most generous paternity policies in the whole of Asia, making it an excellent option for those who are toying with the idea of having a family. As of late 2022, male employees are entitled to 4 weeks leave in either 1 or 2 installments. Meanwhile, mothers have the right to 6 weeks leave before the birth and 8 weeks afterwards. Salaries are reasonably high at $39,771 and rents are more affordable than those in neighboring countries. The country has a good education system, 0.85, and an excellent universal healthcare system, 20 points. Crime levels are relatively low too, making it a safe destination to raise a family. Austria. Work-life balance and family are interwoven into Austrian culture, which explains why so many people choose to raise a family here. It ranks as one of the safest countries in the world, 92, and boasts a highly regarded universal healthcare system too. Salaries are high and average $58,189, but space doesn't come at a premium like in many European countries. Rents have remained affordable, as have house prices. When it comes to parental leave, Austria falls behind some of its neighbors, which makes it a better option for those who do not plan to have more children. Currently, mothers are prohibited from working in the 8 weeks leading up to and after birth. Switzerland. Between its clean air and high-quality living, it isn't hard to see why Switzerland makes such an appealing place to live for families. It's safe, 89, offers brilliant healthcare, 20 points, and boasts some of the highest median salaries in Europe at $68,957, but living in Switzerland doesn't come cheap. It's one of the most expensive places to rent in the world. The country is better suited to older families too, due to its miserly maternity leave policy which is capped at 14 weeks. Slovakia. Home to some of Europe's most spectacular landscapes, Slovakia is an ideal destination for families who prioritize quality time outdoors. The cost of living, while not as cheap as it used to be, is lower than in most of Europe too. Wages, while not high, can offer a reasonably high quality of life too. Real estate and rentals, 14, are extremely affordable and rank amongst the cheapest in Europe. The country is slowly introducing more family-friendly social policies too, though it currently lags behind other countries when it comes to maternity and paternity leave. Fathers are entitled to 2 weeks of unpaid leave with parental benefit entitlements. Australia. Between its beaches, blockbuster cities, and year-round sunshine, Australia makes an obvious location for families looking to live the good life. It ranks highly on the Global Safety Index, 92, and boasts a brilliant education system, 0 and 93, with formal schooling divided into 4 stages. Median salaries are high too, averaging $55,600 per annum. Sadly, rent and real estate costs are also high, the most expensive on the continent. Eligible fathers and partners are entitled to 2 weeks while mothers and other primary carers are entitled to 18 weeks of parental leave paid at the national minimum wage. Finally, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a like if you enjoyed the video.